Hey everyone, welcome back to Game Center Crown. My name is Joy, this is Breath of the Wild, and we are looking so cute. Good lord, look at us. It's called fashion. Can't fight crime if you don't look cute. I accidentally took a photo. Anyway, just some notes. Hold on, yeah, I'm still carrying the Thunderblade. Let's not say we did. It's an attack up. Yeah, sure, let's go with that guy. Anyway, at the end of last episode, we were talking about our buddy up there. Oh, those are some palm fruit that I can be grabbing while I talk. But our buddy up there hooked us up with these traditional Gerudo female clothes, Gerudo Vi clothes. And she, for all intents and purposes, while she may have a 5 o'clock shadow, do believe presents as a she, and, you know, gonna use those pronouns. Anyway, totally think trans women would be allowed in Gerudo Town, hence why she's being allowed in, if you want to get into gender politics with The Legend of Zelda, which, hey, you might. But anyway, this is an inclusive channel, and we are freezing our ass off right now because it is nighttime. And we are running back. There, we should be good with just one piece of warm clothing. Anyway, just wanted to make sure everyone knows this is an inclusive channel, whatever your gender expression may be. But we look very cute in traditional Vi clothing, let's put it that way. Yikes, help! Yeah, I'd say yikes too. Oh, no you don't, you nasty motherfuckers. Oh, yeah, you scared now, huh, Kyra? What's your story? This is why I hate leaving town, same. Anyway. Oh my god, get away from me. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. You come to my house, terrorize these beautiful Gerudo women. I've had about enough. You still starting shit over here, huh? What are you doing? Oh, hello. I forgot. We had baby hearts. Wanna try that shit again? Point blank range, really? Fucker. Come here. I'm only here for your strengthened Lizzle bow, which I can't carry any more of anyway. But we can get some. I don't know what kind of bows are we carrying, actually. We got that. We got a soldier's bow with a durability up. I'm actually gonna drop that, I think, and go with the strengthened Lizzle bow. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, and then our friend over here should be in a much better state. We also can pick up some sick, nasty arrows that this guy was shooting. Oh, you again. I'm on my personal journey of learning and discovery, so it'd be great if you could not disrupt it, unless you think you're part of my destiny. Just a guy taking a walk. Yep. Anyway, no good deed goes unpunished, right? Right. Anyway, let's head on over to Gerudo Town, because now we can actually get entry. Because they will see us as identifying as a woman. And that's a really interesting thing that doesn't really ever get discussed, is, do they know that we are a male-identifying boy dressed as a woman, and they're just like, fine, whatever? Or if are they like, oh, you know, you identify as a woman, come on in. I don't know. I would like to assume the latter, that they're just like, ah, okay. But who knows? I think trans women would absolutely be allowed in Gerudo Town, just as they would be allowed in Themyscira, like in Wonder Woman. Anyway, and that's my little spiel on that. So, Gerudo Town. And it's 3 a.m., so the sun should be coming up soon. That's where, Va Naboris is over there in that stomping cloud, causing a ruckus. And let's put on our pretty girl clothes again. We need to get kind of close to the city so that the temperature regulates again.
Saba Saba.
Saba Saba. We don't get a lot of Hylian Vi around here. Welcome to Gerudo Town. It's an old tradition here that only Vi are allowed within the walls. Vo are strictly forbidden. Take your time here. Vi is a word in Gerudo language that means woman. There are many other Gerudo words, and it would help to learn them if you plan on entering Gerudo Town. But you should at least remember Vo and Vi. Notice she's being a lot nicer to us now that we're not a dude. Vo is a word in the Gerudo language that means man. There are many other Gerudo words, and Goodbye.
Oh.
Here's a tip. If you stop by the canteen, do yourself a favor and order a Noble Pursuit. It's hands down the best drink I've ever had. Unfortunately, we're underage.
Saba.
Sab Saba. This is Gerudo Town, Hyrule's largest trade hub. Only Vi are permitted entry within the walls, and we're constantly on alert for anyone who looks suspicious. Sorry, Vi. This is the V, not Vi. Vi! Bite your bottom lip as you say it. And if you plan to stay a while, you do well to learn the language. Good advice for any sort of traveler going anywhere. We got Forbidden City entry. Welcome to Gerudo Town. It's pretty chill. Pretty nice. What have you got to say? Oh, sorry, I bumped into you. Sav Saba. Even with the divine beast out there making a fuss, a little Vi like you just strolls into town. You've done well to make it to Gerudo Town. The chief keeps saying that everything is going to be okay, but thinking about the divine beast makes me so uneasy. Tell me about the divine beast. You crossed the Gerudo Desert to get here, right? So you must have seen that giant walking around outside. It appeared suddenly a few weeks ago. It's a daunting sight. If you get too close to it, it'll lash out at you with lightning. I can't imagine what would happen if it came to town. The chief says that that thing used to be a god who protected this area around 100 years ago. But that story sounds too crazy to believe, don't you think? I need to think on it. The chief? This town is led by our fantastic chief, Lady Riju. She became chief after her mother, our old chief, passed away. Though young, Lady Riju was our old chief's only child, so naturally the duties of leading the Gerudo fell to her. There have been other troubles on top of the divine beast acting violently. I hear has the chief and her advisors pretty worried. Alright. Well, I'll just try to keep my spirits up. Maybe visit the canteen, then get a good night's sleep. There you go, get drunk and sleep it off. But, we can talk to a lot of the women here. This is Nelly. A Hylian Vi, huh? Sav Saba. My Vaba often said to never eat a hearty durian while drinking. A Vaba is a grandmother. I'm pretty sure it's a grandmother. Anyway, I don't really know why, but since she said it so much, there must be a good reason. So don't eat a hearty durian when you're drinking. What about you? I'm gonna eat a lot of fruit. Okay, they're ready for eating. And then Dahlia here is sleeping. I'm gonna eat a lot of fruit. Oh, it's her! I thought it was this lady here. My bad. Vasak. Our fruit here is sweet as can be, just like my wonderful daughter. Can I sell to you? Goodbye. My kid really loves fruitcake, so I make it every once in a while. I have all the fruit I'd ever need, but it's a bit difficult to find Tabantha wheat, cane sugar, and goat butter. Anyway, if you have those ingredients, you should try making it yourself sometime. Good advice. Ooh, and this lady. Sav Saba, Isha. You'll notice she's dressed a bit different than everybody else. And no, she's not the chief. Great, you got the last of my free time with that greeting. What's the matter? I manage a shop that specializes in handmade accessories, but I've run out of flint. I need it to make my items. If only I had 10. Just 10. If some kind Vi would just give me 10 pieces of flint, I could offer a nice reward. I can dream all I want, though. Nothing goes that smoothly in the real world. Accessories? I use rubies, sapphires, and other gems to make accessories. Each gem type has its own power that it can transfer to whoever wears it. There's nothing I can do about not having any flint, though. Tools of the trade. I actually wonder how much. I'm sorry that you came all this way to see me for nothing. Yeah, I came here to see you, Isha, however the hell you pronounce your name. I actually do wonder how much flint we have on us. Because if we have the means, we should just fork it over. It would help us in the end. Ooh. We have 8 pieces of flint. Okay, so be on the lookout for 2 more. And this is her jewelry shop. Obviously, we can't buy anything because she doesn't have flint to make anything. But she offers all sorts of jewelry. And they do offer defense and other sort of bonuses. This is interesting. The inns in the towns usually have sort of a selling point. The last one we were at was like, oh, we have extra soft beds. This one has a day spa and it'll give you increased stamina and hearts, maybe? Not entirely certain. Anyway, this chick sells cooked meat. Good morning. What do you eat for breakfast? Meat. Vegetables. Which is like a end the conversation. Meat. Good choice. You've got great taste. Buy for me? Sure, what have you got? Oh, that was a mistake. Thank you. Goodbye. Ah, so she's trying to... Welcome. Okay, so she's trying to speak Hylian/English to us. But has an accent, clearly. Frida, who is clearly a Rito, says, good morning. I really want to use the actual Gerudo greeting. You know, Savota. But I'm worried that I'd mess it up and embarrass myself. You know, like, look at me, I can speak another language. It just feels like bragging. I understand. Don't overthink it. You really think I'm putting too much thought into it? Maybe you're right. Gerudo Town is so different from home. I live in Rito Village. We don't get many visitors there, so I'm not really familiar with non-Rito. But now that I'm here, I should enjoy myself. I wanted to start by trying out some of the meat here, but, well, they don't seem to have poultry. So this is a bird that eats, you know, poultry. Figure that shit out. And I wonder if she'll actually comment on it now. I once traveled across all of Hyrule searching for the best meats ever. I learned some of the correct ways to say common Hylian words, such as the basics, like thank you and good morning. Pretty amazing, huh? Goodbye. Thank you, goodbye. She'll actually comment, I don't know what the trigger is, but she'll be like, why is that bird staring at me like she hates me? And it's because she doesn't sell poultry. We also have an arrow person. Yeah, she gets the ... I think, when you try to stand on her shit. You don't have enough rupees. Yeah, that'll do it. Oh, there's a Goron. Hey, look at me.
Ooh.
Sabata, was that it? I can't tell. Apparently you really have to bite your lip to get that V sound out clearly. A little kid made fun of me yesterday for not being able to get the pronunciation right. I don't know why, but it sounds the same to me no matter what I do. So that's Linde. And we'll run into him later. Let's see. Who else can we be talking to? There's all sorts. Over here, she sells the Hylian Vi outfit that we're wearing, just in a different color. She tells you about Hateno Village and how you can dye different things. Over here, these are sand seals that we can rent. You'll notice that they're not as skittish. They're differently colored. They actually go a bit faster, and they're easier to control. Frelly. I wonder if Link will do his shit here. Vasak, if you're hoping to cross the vast Gerudo Desert, sand seal surfing is the way to do it. If it's only 20 rupees to rent one, need a shield too? Just pay 50 rupees. What do you say? Sand seal? Seriously? Let's seal the deal. How do I set seal? We'll seal you later. What? Is that some kind of slang? I wonder if it's just a thing outside of Gerudo Town. Anyway, the Gerudo Desert is vast. You'd be wise to take a sand seal if you're traveling beyond town. This motherfucker doesn't speak, but has time for puns. Whatever. Anyway. We also have this lady back here. Mava. Sava. What's a Vo doing here? Shock. Surprised? You might be able to fool all the other Vi around here, but you won't fool me so easily. Don't worry, though. It doesn't matter much to me what you do. But since you came all the way back here, maybe you'd like to stay a bit and chat? The goddess statue? Ever left town? The goddess statue? Oh, the goddess statue has been here since long before I was even born. No one here really believes in that stuff anymore, though, so they tend to avoid stopping here. Kind of like they avoid me. What happened to you? But someone has to keep the goddess statue company, so here I am. It's such a treat to chat with a Vo again. Will you humor me a little longer? Ever left town? Oh ho, I may not look it now, but I was quite the traveler when I was young. Quite a beauty, too. It was a rare thing for a Vo not to notice me come into a room. But I had a fairy tale notion in my mind. I'd heard of the Lover's Pond, and I thought I'd meet my true love there. I traveled all across Hyrule, searching for this fabled place, but I couldn't find it. And before I knew it, I'd grown old. The Vo no longer turned when I walked in. Oh, don't look so sad. I stopped being sad about it a long time ago, and I chased my dreams. Huh, it's such a treat to chat with a Vo again. Will you humor me a little longer? No, that's it. Goodbye. Just live your life to the fullest, little Vo. Aww. Anyway, I think maybe you have conquered the shrines. God, we have 10. I think I'm going to pump them both into heart containers right now that we have. Grant the power we seek. Because Lord help us. We need some health if we're going to take on this divine beast. I am frightened. This is like the strongest divine beast that we could go up against. It appears he still possesses spirit orbs. Hell yeah, girl. Give me another heart container. Hit me with that good shit. And then we can get 2 more spirit orbs. There's a couple shrines out here in the desert. There's actually quite a few shrines out here in the desert. And we'll put those in the stamina and hearts as needed. But here we can go forth and bring peace to Hyrule. Cool. Let's see. Oh, here's a little something.
Oh.
Greta says, what's the password? I'm gonna fudge it, because there's an actual way to get it.
Oh.
And what comes next? Q. And after that, A. And what comes last? There. Go drink milk in the bar or something. So, the secret club secret starts that side quest. And there's a lot of little homes that we can be ducking in and out of here. Some will have people in it, some won't. Oh, hello. Hello. My name is Risa. My favorite food is the salted rice balls my Vaba likes to make. I've gotten very good at making them too. People say they're almost as good as hers even. Wait, I should say grandmother, not Vaba, and maybe not almost as good. Yes, Vaba is grandmother. Hey, what are you doing coming in here? It's really rude to just barge in. What? I'm practicing for getting a job in a restaurant. Obviously. She's practicing to pick up men, my dude. Anyway. That's something that kind of pisses me off about the Gerudo women, and it pisses other people off too, is that they're sort of like constantly chasing men. That's how they're framed in this game. And it's pretty annoying, gotta say, to reduce like these really powerful, beautiful women to that, but whatever. Basak. Oh, are you a Hylian Vi? We don't see too many of you. I can't tell how old you are, but you look a little young to be coming to my shop. This is the bar where you order noble pursuits, by the way. You see, we make special drinks here. Drinks that are definitely just for adults. So, I believe it was Greta told us to go drink milk at the bar. How about milk? Milk? We don't carry anything as childish as milk here. Did Greta tell you to come here and ask that? That store clerk is just playing a prank on you. Good grief. Doesn't she have anything better to do with her time? She's always being so secretive about her shop, but hiding something just makes young people more interested. Well, you're a little too young to be here, don't you think? Recommendations? Our featured cocktail is the Noble Pursuit. Many of our customers come here specifically to order it. The light, sweet taste, the cool sensation from each sip, it's like drinking distilled motivation. Well, you're a little too young to be here, don't you think? What about special drinks? Well, a big part of the drink is the ice that we get from the ice house. It makes them especially refreshing. Well, you're a little too young. All right, fine. That reminds me, I haven't seen Pocky around lately. She used to come here every day to drink a Noble Pursuit, too. Pocky's an alcoholic. Anyway, oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm even telling you this. Cool. Okay, so we actually have a recipe over here for, looks like risotto. A chill shroom risotto. Ugh. I really like shorter hair. I grew my hair out long because he said he liked long hair. This chick has some sob stories. I'm engaged. I can't even be angry at that one. Man, she's having bad luck with men. I don't like girls twice my height. What's he mean by that? I'm only 8 feet tall. Like, comment, and subscribe if you would date an 8-foot tall woman. Anyway, what else you got? I'm engaged, yeah. Okay. Anyway. Oh, I was going to tell you, I finally got my password, hands on the password for you know where. So this is the Gerudo Secret Club sort of thing. Seriously? Wow, that place is a little crazy, isn't it? Maybe, but I'm really interested. Anyway, the password is... Wait a second. You! Do you really think we wouldn't see you standing there listening to our conversation? So rude. This is a private conversation. Go away. Alright, so we have ways of dealing with this shit. Come back here. I see. This is a shrine quest. It was over there the whole time. I thought it was strange that the sandstorm over there never lifted. Huh? And what is a Hylian Vi like yourself doing here? What are you doing? I'm an archaeologist of sorts. I was just poring over some ancient texts that I discovered the other day. And I finally decoded it. Well, part of it at least, but the rest is not far off. But with this discovery, I'll finally be able to make a name for myself as an archaeologist. Of course. And you and I meeting here is no coincidence. I've never been one to question fate. I can't explain why, but I trust you for some reason. I'll tell you the details of my research if you can keep a secret. My lips are sealed. There's a temple east of here near the entrance to the Gerudo Desert. It's dedicated to the 7 giant statues of the heroines, said to be the divine protectors of the Gerudo. It was at this temple that I originally discovered the ancient scripture. It reads, "When the symbols of the 7 find their place, the blessed path will be revealed." That's all I've been able to decipher so far. It's believed that people once came from around the world in search of the heroine's blessing. But as far as I can tell, it doesn't appear that anyone has found it yet. Blessing? I'm not sure what exactly it means, but maybe I'll find out once I've deciphered more of the text. I'm not sure if this is related, but it said that the heroines held powers that were part of a bigger whole. Each heroine had a different power: skill, spirit, endurance, knowledge, flight, motion, and gentleness. But they all looked the same to me. I should understand the entire script before long, but that's only the beginning of my problems. The divine beast has been moving around the area, making it harder for me to conduct my research. That thing has no respect for academia. 7 heroines. So there's actually, at night when you come here, there's a little girl, and she's just like, oh, the noise from the canteen really keeps me up at night. We can listen in. What was up with that little Hylian Vi earlier anyway? Forget her. Just hurry up and tell up the password, Yido. Oh, that's right. The password. It's GSC Diamond. I overheard Solid talking about it, so I'm sure that's right. GSC Diamond? What could that... Oh, I get it. Gerudo Secret Club. GSC. But what's the diamond at the end mean? Who knows? We got the password, bitches. Anyway. So that's how you get the password for the Gerudo Secret Club. Trying to think if there's anything else around here that we'd want to look at. Oh, hello. This is the spot. Is it my turn yet? Oh, are you here because you heard about the rumors about Roma too? I heard that she has a special technique that will make you feel more relaxed than you have ever felt in your life. But nobody said the wait was going to be this long. I feel like I'll never know what relaxation is ever again. Ugh, I'm so annoyed. Well, are you just going to stand there or are you getting in line? It was great. You're lying. The desert's dry heat and all the sun you've gotten has completely dried out your skin. Rumors say that part of Roma's special skills will leave people feeling moisturized to perfection. I can't stand when people lie. Ugh. Okay, I'm fine now. If I get angry, I'll create wrinkles between my eyebrows. Don't make me angry. Damn, she told us we were ashy. Fucking rude. Anyway. The chief that we want to speak to is up those steps. Trying to think if there's anyone else we want to speak to first. There's actually something kind of funny over here, if I think about it. Yes. Oh, the teacher's not here. Savota. This class is absolutely critical for me. I've tried to cook up some great meals, but I've only ever made dubious food. Dubious food? When you're cooking, if you add insects or monster materials, you'll end up with dubious food. Though if you ask me, there's nothing dubious about how absolutely inedible it is. I should make some... Have I made dubious food for you guys before? I can't remember. I don't know if I have, but I'll try to remember to do it once. But anyway, there's a cooking book up here, but we're a little short to read it, and that book was written by an amazing chef, Ari Tamu. Just between us, he was the vo that our teacher was in love with once, or so I hear. If you can't reach it, would you like me to read it for you? Yes, please. Chef Ari Tamu, Volume 2. Looking for cooking for success? Sometimes you'll witness incredible success in your cooking adventures. When this happens, the strength and duration of your cooked food's effects will increase well beyond normal. Using more than the usual number of ingredients is a sure way to boost the effects of your food. But you've also heard rumors that the light of the red moon can have a positive effect on your cooking as well. They're talking about a blood moon. I haven't checked this myself, though. I get sleepy in the evening, so I've never seen the red moon. Fortune in food, monster extract. That's enough. I'm not going to bore you guys with that. Chef Ari Tamu sure did leave behind a lot of pretty meaningful quotes. He was just so inspiring. Volume 1, I believe, is over here. Yeah, so special effects, extraordinary elixirs, and fairies. That's enough. Again, not going to bore you guys with that. There is a recipe over here for what appears to be a hearty blue shell stew, or possibly a risotto. There's usually a teacher that's standing right here, but she's not standing there right now, so she must be teaching another class. She teaches 2 classes on how to snag a vo for yourself. But anyway, we can come up here and try and get into the chief's chambers. Savota. The chief may be young, but she's a kind person who puts her people first. She told me to allow visitors through, even in these tough times. Hey, listen, even though I'm letting you inside, that doesn't mean you can go getting in the chief's way. Watch out. Tough times. This is a Gerudo problem, and it is none of your concern. Alright. What about you? Tracy, what is it, ma'am? As you can see, I'm busy gathering information. Information? Ma'am, don't tell me you don't know who I am. No way, you've never heard of Rumor Mill either? I've heard of it. Phew, thank goodness. If you told me you'd never heard of Hyrule's most popular news publication, Rumor Mill, well, I don't even know how I'd have taken that news. It would have hurt, that's for sure. I'm Tracy herself, you know. Hey now, get that wishy-washy garbage out of here once more with conviction. truth is, I'm Tracy herself, from Rumor Mill. Surprise shock. I suppose that works. Anyway, I hope you enjoy reading Rumor Mill. I take pride in my work. What about you? Savolta. There sure are a lot of Hylians coming by today. This is the home of the chief of the Gerudo. It is my duty to make sure that no one suspicious enters. Do not distract me from my job. Can I go in?
No.
We're busy! It's an emergency! Authorized personnel only! That's what I would say if I had my way, but the chief is a kind person. She's told me to allow visitors. If you want to go inside, be my guest, but if you say even one rude thing to the chief, you and my spear will have a very personal conversation. I like her. This is great. Here, hold on. First that Vi Tracy, and now you. There's sure a lot of Hylians coming around today. This is one of my top 5 interactions in the fucking game right here. I'm Gerudo.
No.
You're short, your hair is the wrong color, and I can't even see your abs. It is absolutely ridiculous for you to claim that you're Gerudo. All evidence says otherwise. I love it. You're a weak bitch. Riju, Gerudo Chief.
Yet another traveler. How did you get in here? Oh. Seems you have something rather interesting there.
You stand before Lady Riju, Chief of the Gerudo. Declare your business, but come no closer. And that's Buliara. Hold on, Buliara. This one appears to be more than a common traveler. You there, what is your name? Link. And what is it you've come all this way here to tell me, Link? I can calm Naboris. You think you have what it takes to subdue something so powerful as a divine beast? The only ones who would ever control them were champions like Lady Urbosa. And all of the champions died in the calamity 100 years ago. Buliara, a memory just jumped into my head, something my mother spoke of. When the calamity happened, the Princess of Hyrule placed a fallen swordsman into a deep sleep. That swordsman, much like our new friend here, was named Link, though it always seemed more legend than fact. But Lady Riju, do those same stories not also say that the Hylian champion carried a legendary sword? I see no such weapon in this person's care. They do indeed, if I recall correctly. It was called the Sword That Seals the Darkness. The Princess of Hyrule supposedly hid it away in the middle of a deep forest. What of the device on this one's hip? It appears to be a precious relic of the Sheikah. I can't imagine they would give something so valuable to a simple drifter. Can you? I don't remember even hearing of a Hylian Vi among the champions. Wait a moment, you're a Vo! A Vo within our walls is a great crime, but a Vo who is a champion... Well, we never mistreat a friend of Lady Urbosa, and if you're here to help us with Naboris, then we are allies. You saw it on the way... You saw it on... Whoa, sorry. You saw it on your way to our town. Divine Beast Va Naboris, cloaked in a massive sandstorm, hurling lightning at any who dare approach. We have to do something to stop it, but we have yet to find any way to appease the Divine Beast on our own. If you truly are a champion, perhaps you will be able to enter Naboris and calm its anger. Lady Riju, I can't see how you can trust a complete stranger with something as important as this task. Perhaps if this person were first to prove his worth by recovering your stolen Thunder Helm. Ah yes, an interesting suggestion. You see, there is only one thing in all of Hyrule that can withstand the lightning from Naboris. The Thunder Helm, a family heirloom, a relic of the Gerudo. But as Buliara says, it was stolen from us. You needn't worry, Lady Riju. If he truly is a champion, this should be an easy task for him. Our soldiers can tell you all you need to know about the thieves who stole Lady Riju's heirloom. Head through this arch. It will lead you to the barracks. Then seek out Captain Teak and ask for a full report. Without my heirloom, you'll never be able to approach Naboris. You know, I take heart in having such a rare visitor as yourself. Lady Urbosa must be looking out for us. Divine Beast, Vonneborus. I wonder if we're allowed to approach.
Oh.
What's wrong? If you truly are the champion of legend, recovering the chief's heirloom should be simple. If you want to know more about the thieves, then you should speak to Captain Teak. Just head down those stairs. Use this chance to show us what you're capable of. What about Riju? I can't believe my heirloom was stolen. This is probably the most discouraging event this town has ever seen. I believe that Lady Urbosa and our other ancestors must be looking down on us with such shame right now. I wonder if my people can tell just how powerless their young ruler truly is. My lady, do not take this crisis so personally. This failure rests entirely on myself and the soldiers tasked with protecting the heirloom. If only I'd been more vigilant. You needn't beat yourself up in my stead, Buliara. Aw. Aw. There's also some Gerudo text that we can translate in here. Hey, editing Joy, can you fucking translate that? Thanks, babe. There's also another little thing that we can translate over here. Ooh, a little close. Coming in a little hot. And, editing Joy, you know what to do. Oh my god, thank you. And I think there's one more over here. And once more with feeling. Thanks, girl. Anyway, we can talk to Captain Teak over here. I don't think that's Captain Teak. I think this is Captain Teak. It is. What are you doing in here? This is the barracks for the chief's guards, not a place for tourists to gather. We're on high alert after the recent theft, so you should clear out. But Buliara sent me.
Oh.
What? Buliara sent you? That's what I fucking said!
Oh.
My apologies. I'm the officer in charge of the soldiers, Captain Teak. The chief's heirloom was stolen by thieves belonging to the Yiga clan the other day, so everyone is on edge. We've determined that the Yiga's hideout is in Carusa Valley, but the soldiers are all exhausted, so I was just thinking about requesting some extra help. Hey, everyone, listen up. This Hylian Vi has agreed to help us, so offer her any information you can.
Oh.
Consider yourself a part of our unit. If you have any questions, my troops will be happy to help. Okay, we'll talk to these guys, and then we'll wrap up the episode. Hey, I haven't seen Barda. Where's she gone off to?
Oh.
She said she was going to scout the thieves' hideout, but then she left before we could say anything. Now that I think about it, she's been gone for 2 days. I wonder what happened to her. Are you serious? Why did you let her go by yourself? And why did you wait 2 days to report this?
Oh.
I apologize. She just said she wanted to check it out and it would be careful, and she would be careful. So I thought, as if we weren't busy enough searching for the chief's heirloom. Now we have to find Barda too. If the captain hears about this fiasco, she'll punish us for sure. Probably 100 laps around Gerudo Desert. Again.
Oh.
Oh no. What should we do? I'm thinking about it. What about you? Barda hasn't returned in many days. Could she have been captured by those thieves? No, the sandstorms out near the Carusa Valley have been bad. I'm certain she's gotten lost or stranded. I'm worried for her. Aw. What about you guys? Despite my warnings, you and this Vi here keep wandering into the barracks. Know that the only reason you're not already sliced into pieces is because we are otherwise occupied. Okay. Bobby's training is really tough, but it's our fault that the thieves were successful. We have no room to complain.
Yep.
Those thieves sure have guts scheming against us like that. We'd never have lost in a fair fight. But this training is so tough. What about you? You got a side quest. Savota. I finally found the Vo of my dreams. And I just recently married him. I thought I had finally found happiness. But then my husband fell ill with a rare disease, one difficult to cure. The only thing that can save him is the innards of a Molduga. But I would never be able to take down such a creature myself. I asked the soldiers for help, but They said they have serious issues to deal with. They said they have no time for my plight. They turned me away. But then, why wouldn't they? The Molduga is a menacing beast. None who face one escape unscathed. So perhaps it's foolish to expect anyone to stick their neck out for a stranger. I thought I'd finally gotten out of this town. Never thought I'd have to come crawling back. A Molduga? The Molduga is a monster, a terror so savage that even other monsters won't approach it. It's often been spotted west of here in the Taruma Dunes and in the south. It's very sensitive to vibrations, and it tends to attack anything that draws near. You can't approach it or even move near it, and you can't use someone as bait. So what am I to do? Medicinal Molduga. I got you, fam. Yeah. Are you not going to give me any info? Nah. Okay. You going to give me any more info? We're continuing our investigation through the heat of the day and the cold of the night. So far, we know about the thieves. These thieves are highly skilled in both stealth and disguise. They refer to themselves as the Yiga. They slipped into town in the dark of night, stole the chief's heirloom, and vanished like smoke in the wind. We believe them to be descendants of the Sheikah tribe that splintered and turned to villainy. But why would they want to steal the Thunderhelm? Where's the hideout? Give me the tea, Liana. We know that the thieves' hideout is in Carusa Valley. The path through the valley is very difficult. Despite repeated attempts to infiltrate the hideout, we haven't yet managed to set foot inside. Painful though it is to admit, it seems possible that some other group of desert dwellers has bested us. Damn, son. Well, in the next episode, we'll explore a little bit more of Gerudo Town, get to know a little bit more of what's happening around here. Oh, hello. Yes, this is the special class. Oh my, she says. But, yeah, we'll take a look around a bit more. We'll also start tackling the side quests that lead up to the Vanaboris, the attack on Divine Beast Vanaboris. So, hope you guys will join me next time. Later, y'all.